Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Christopher Wray is the FBI's new head honcho, and he isn't wasting any time in helping the deep state hide the truth from Congress and the American people. Wray was recently asked to come clean about the FBI's anti-Trump operations and involvement in the fraudulent Russian dossier, and the two stupid reasons he gives for refusing to tell the truth will make your blood boil. According to the Daily Caller, Wray advised lawmakers on Thursday, December 7, 2017, that he could not legally and appropriately give them access to a classified warrant application which sought permission to surveil members of the Trump campaign. American patriots are furious, and the world is laughing at the obscene political surveillance conducted by Barack Obama's administration. So, why exactly is Wray unwilling to provide evidence of the FBI's wrongdoing? His reasons don't add up. Members of the House Judiciary Committee questioned Wray intensely on why the FBI, under his leadership, continues to obstruct justice and hide its political warfare operations from being exposed. The FBI's Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, FISA, court warrant application would clear up any uncertainty that the Bureau relied upon the fraudulent Steele dossier to obtain a warrant allowing them to spy on Trump campaign officials. It is proven fact that the Steele dossier was financed largely by the Clinton campaign. Basically, our intelligence and federal law enforcement agencies were participating in political warfare against a candidate they despised. This trespass cannot be forgiven, and FBI Director Wray should tell the truth and let the chips fall where they may. Instead, the American people are getting screwed again by another deep state hack who, much like James Comey, wants to keep the FBI's corruption a secret. This nonsense is infuriating and makes the United States look like a banana republic. The last time I checked, that kind of crap only happens in third world armpits, where there is no real rule of law. Wray's refusal to come clean just proves that the FBI and other federal agencies need to be gutted or dissolved. Keeping in mind that Wray was appointed by President Donald Trump, one has to wonder why he's following his corrupt predecessor's footsteps. The details of Wray's refusal are blood-boiling. Wray weaseled his way through his testimony before the House Judiciary Committee and blatantly concealed the extent to which the FBI relied upon the Steele dossier to secure a warrant from the FISA court. Wray cited the document's classified status and deference to the ongoing Inspector General investigation, which is looking at whether the conduct of FBI officials was politically motivated. Of course, it was politically motivated. Representative Jim Jordan, RO, insisted that Wray turns over the FISA court application, telling him that doing so would instantaneously clear up whether the FBI relied on the dossier to surveil Trump campaign officials. The dossier is nothing more than a conglomerate of unverified and outrageous claims about the president. Is there anything prohibiting you from showing this committee that application? Jordan asked. Wray responded with a load of crap. I do not believe that I can legally and appropriately share a FISA court submission with this committee. When I sign FISA applications, which I have to do almost every day of the week, they are all covered with a classified information cover, Wray said. Wray also listed the ongoing IG investigation as a reason for refusing to answer the committee's questions related to whether anti-Trump FBI agent Peter Strzok's political prejudice influenced his decision to modify former FBI Director James Comey's description of Hillary Clinton's handling of classified information from grossly negligent to extremely careless. Here's the real kicker. Wray also cited the IG investigation when he refused to tell the committee what steps are being taken to ensure that, from now on, decision-making at the highest levels of the FBI will remain untainted by political bias. How do they dig these degenerates up? Is there a pool of ass clowns from which our FBI directors are chosen? Nonsense like this is why Comey ended up out of a job. According to the Wall Street Journal, Wray's citing of the IG probe is an excuse, not a serious reason, for refusing to comply with the Judiciary Committee's request to see the classified FISA warrant. The Journal also stated that the Inspector General office was never intended to supplant congressional oversight, much less be an excuse for executive officials to protect their decisions from scrutiny. Interestingly enough, Members of the House Judiciary Committee have the required clearance to view the document in a closed setting as long as they have a need to know. Furthermore, President Trump could order the Department of Justice to tell Wray that he needs to comply with the committee's requests and he would have no choice but to obey. I think the president needs to play hardball with hacks like Wray and make him tell the truth about the FBI's wrongdoing and criminal behavior. If you agree, please share this with others. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.